angst and anxiety, because it feels like there was just like heaviness associated with it. A bunch of, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking for the elephant in the room. There's an elephant in the room that you guys were refusing to talk about. That's what it's like. Scorpio, welcome to your weekly love reading. So, we're going to get started this week as we get closer to the holidays. Show me Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Check your Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. That way then, if this one doesn't resonate, you can check one of those. Great. Fantastic. Or maybe all of them will. All right, show me Scorpio, please. What does Scorpio need to hear between them and their person? What does Scorpio need to hear between them and their person, please? What do they need to hear? Okay. All right, how is Scorpio feeling this week? Show me Scorpio, please. Popped right out. Oh, nice. You've got the Two of Cups. Feeling a little romantic. Feeling romantic for sure. Or this also signifies a partnership. You're willing to, work with somebody regarding something. And so, your person that we're going to be talking to here shortly. So it's definitely a situation where you're happy to work together with them. So it's like you've made the decision to do this, okay? That's what it feels like. Let's see what your person's feeling like. What's Scorpio's person feeling like, please? Don't be like that. What is Scorpio's person feeling like? I have a cat sleeping on my foot. It's weird. Okay. Come on, show me Scorpio's person, please. Thank you. So there's an energy here. We've got the Eight of Cups, we've got the World, and we have the Seven of Cups. Excuse me, Nine of Cups. I always mix this one up with Seven of Cups because they show all the cups all up front. I mean, because look at this. I mean, they show all the cups up front on this. It looks just like the Seven of Cups here, so it's not. Know your deck, Jessica. Come on now. Okay. So we've got the Eight of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups and the World. Good. So it's like you and your person are actually like working things out. That's what it's like, because this is saying that, like, okay, we're moving on from this old situation here. That's what this Eight of Cups is saying. They're moving on. They're ready to move on from whatever situation that you guys have been talking about. There's been something that they've been up in arms about, and whatever you guys are working through here. You're working through, they're satisfied with it. They're satisfied. And it finishes it out. It's like it finishes it out. Or you did finish this out in the past. This is how it is. And so you're feeling really good and together with your person. This is good. You're feeling really good. It's got a feeling of you guys having had a discussion that needed to be had. That's what this feels like. You guys had a discussion that needed to be had, and it kind of calmed your person. It calmed them down quite a bit. And you're like, yeah, I want to work with you. Yes, I want to work this out. We're partners. We're partners. And they're pretty happy with the result. They're pretty happy with the result on how it came out. So show me the passing energies between Scorpio and their person. And it's like they've moved on from whatever anxiety and blockage, and I don't want to look at this, that kind of thing, right? That's what it feels like. Show me the passing energies, please. Passing energies between Scorpio and their person. We've got Six of Cups, Justice, and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like so when you talk about the Six of Cups, we're always talking about something that happened in the past, something that brings a bit of nostalgia, something that brings good memories, really. And what this is talking about is like something that there is a truth in regards to these past memories. Could even involve a person, this Nine of Pentacles person, someone who's strong and independent and acts on their own accord, you know. So it's like some sort of past memory, potentially a past memory that is the truth about someone specific. So you guys may have needed to have a conversation about somebody from the past that maybe popped up or something in your life. And yeah, Six of Wands was on the bottom here. So they may have popped up recently for you. And that angst and anxiety, because it feels like there was just like heaviness associated with it. A bunch of, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking for the elephant in the room. There's an elephant in the room that you guys were refusing to talk about. That's what it's like. There was an elephant in the room. You finally addressed the giant elephant in the room. And it turned out far better than it seems. It's at least according to how you guys are feeling. It seems to have turned out far better than you thought it would. Show me the present energies, please. Show me the present energies between Scorpio and their person. Eight of Wands. Okay. Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of communication going back and forth. A lot of communication. Open communication. It's actually very quick. There's no obstacles that are associated with it or anything. So this is really good. Yeah, I think that you guys had the talk this week. You guys aren't having the talk that you're splitting up or anything like that. It's something that's having to do with whatever this was from your past. Good. I like that. Okay, show me the challenge between these two. Show me the challenge between these two. Challenge, please. Very specific card, apparently. Show me the specific card. Don't be like throwing them out like that. Nope. Okay. Okay. We have Knight of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. Okay. This is the challenge. You know, there's a feeling that this is connected to this Nine of Pentacles person. This Nine of Pentacles person who seems pretty stable, secure, you know, that kind of thing, right? Stable, secure, not crazy. You know, she like this person, she doesn't matter. And there was this truth in regards to that. And what this feels like, okay, so like this Knight of Wands is like an idea, right? It's like a burning idea. It's like, okay, I've got this idea. I need to do something in regards to this Ace of Pentacles. And Ace of Pentacles is the seed that was planted. I have to do something in regards to this seed that was planted. And that was the problem. So it may be that there's something that was bothering you or your person in regards to this person from the past. It could have been you, could have been them, whatever it is. I think it's you. But it's like you had this need to do something about it. And your person was like initially didn't even want to talk about it. It's like they initially didn't even want to talk about it. It's like they wanted to just pretend it didn't occur, you know, that kind of thing. Pretend it didn't happen. But then what happened was that finally you two like kind of worked together. There was like it feels like somebody reaching out their hand to the other person. It feels like somebody going, can we talk about this? Because this is hanging over my head and it's driving me insane. That's kind of what it feels like. And so you did which is fantastic. But that was the challenge, is that you wanted to do something and you knew that you felt like there was going to be an issue with your person in regards to it. And you're shockingly surprised that they actually are just like, okay, yeah, well, that resolves a lot of things. Okay. Oh, okay. You know, kind of one of those things where they're accepting of the result. Does that make sense? It might for you. If this is resonating, maybe. What do we have here? Three of Swords. There was some heartache involved. On whose part? Somebody's part. Maybe for both of you. Maybe for both of you. All right, show me what Scorpio wants their person to see or know or understand about them, please. Show me what Scorpio wants their person to understand that they currently don't. Show me what Scorpio wants their person to understand, please. We've got the Death card, which is you. And we have the Four of Wands. Good. Now, so Death card does not mean you guys are dying. It does not mean anything like that. It means a transformation from a state of being one way, transition to another way. Okay? Because that's really all that death is. So it's a transition from living to dead. It doesn't mean you cease to exist. And unfortunately, there's a lot of atheists out there that think you do cease to exist. But energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It's just transition to a different state. How's that for you? If you didn't believe it before, now you do. Because you know that's a law of physics. So, back to what we were talking about here. So we've got the Four of Wands with the Death card. It is definitely a transformation of, I feel like it's your relationship with this person. It's a transformation in an adjustment in how you guys see each other. And if it's something that's like been for a very long time, with this Six of Cups, that may, whatever situation that was in the past, was a long time ago. How long and how much did it actually affect you guys with whatever misunderstanding you guys had going on? How long did it affect you, and how did it make your life harder? And now suddenly you're just like, everything's changed. Everything's changed. To me, that feels wonderful. I mean, I like to see that things change. I love seeing evolution of relationships like that. That's fantastic. All right, so what does Scorpio's person wish Scorpio knew? Show me that, please. What does Scorpio's person wish that Scorpio knew? I like that. Show me. Show me, please. Hello. There we go. So we have the Hanged Man and we have the Moon. Whenever I see the Moon come out, it makes me nervous. I'm all about transparency between partners. And I wish most people would do that. And the thing is that there's, as Scorpios, and I get it because I'm a Scorpio too, there's some things that you naturally go through in life that you're just like, I'm not sharing that with my partner. Oh, hell no, I'm not doing that. That makes me look psycho. I'm not doing that. I don't know about you. Maybe it's just me. But, but the thing is that your person, they have a new perspective. They do have a new perspective with this Hanged Man. They do have that. But they're locking it away under the Moon, which is like their secret space. They're deep down inside into their emotions. Has to do with emotions because it's the Moon. Your Moon sign has to do with how you emotionally react to people. And so, like for example, I have a Leo Moon, so I have very bright, shiny emotions that generally I will lay them out right on my sleeve because my Scorpio Sun doesn't give a shit. So, but like say somebody with a Capricorn Moon, let's just say that. With a Capricorn Moon, they absolutely would keep that shit right inside. They would not let that out whatsoever. unless they knew for sure they were going to win. Unless they knew for sure it would benefit for them, which they have to be really goddamn sure. And so, and me, I'm just like, whatever. So, anyway, your moon sign's important. You should look into that if you've never done that before. But anyway, so your person, so their moon right here, they've got this new perspective. They've got a new way of seeing things, but they're kind of keeping it under wraps. I want to know what that is. I really do. I really want to know what that is. Okay, I'm going to find out because I'm just like, I can't go forward without knowing what that is because the curiosity is killing me. Okay, what is this? Why is this under the moon, please? Three of Wands and the Chariot. So while your person may be accepting of everything that had happened, they are still accepting and they're not denying things. They're not, blowing smoke up your ass or anything like that. What it is, what this feels like, they're having a bit of intuition. And based on the other cards here, that is a possibility. And so what they're seeing here is they're waiting for things to change. And I feel like they feel like one of you, could be them, may take off eventually. Based on whatever this conversation was. And so I feel like they're just waiting for it. They're waiting for someone to take off amicably. Maybe that's what you guys agreed upon. Maybe that's what you agreed upon. I mean, we do have the Death card with the Four of Wands. This could mean an ending to a marriage. I wish they knew that. I wish they knew that I didn't really want to be here. It could be that. So if you are actually feeling that way, take it that way. But, and the thing is that if you were actually feeling that way, they know. They know. They're just not telling you that they know. They're just not telling you. Ooh, it makes me sad. But at the same time, something tells me that something's being resolved between you guys. Something's being resolved, and whatever's been up in the air with you two is now moving forward the way that it should be moving forward. Ooh, that got deeper than I expected. Okay, so what's the advice here for Scorpio? We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. You be you. You be happy with where you're at, sitting pretty. This can also symbolize a bit of waiting around a little bit. Kind of like, doing your same stuff you've always done. Doing your same, routine, don't do anything too much different or anything. We've got Queen of Swords popping out. So you're going to be up in your head a bit. You'll probably be chewing some things over. Queen of Swords is a very intelligent, very strategic person. So she's always like, 16 steps ahead, right? So, but what they're saying is just keep going on your same path that you've always been. Do your same things that you're comfortable with. Do that, and what I'm hearing is for now. Okay, so what's the outcome here? What's the outcome for Scorpio, please? What's the outcome for Scorpio? There we go. We have the Emperor. Nice. Okay, the Emperor. What I think it is that you've gained control of the situation. You've gained the control that you felt for some reason you had lost. For some reason felt like you lost the control over this stuff, or they lost control, or both of you did. Whatever. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not doing any of that stuff. But some sort of control has been gained where you're just like, okay, I know where this is going. I know where this is going, and I'm going to help it go that direction, and I'm going to take the reins. Let's do this. That's basically like the Emperor. It's like jumping in the driver's seat. Jumping in the driver's seat to help things move the direction that you want. And usually this guy doesn't do anything to risk his... the Emperor never risks his country, right? Emperor never risks his family. So the thing is that that's who now I feel like you will become. you will be like the emperor of your situation, your family, whatever. And you will take this by the reins and get it settled. You know, it's very business-like. You know, it feels very business-like, because a lot of times the emperor is actually supposed to be like Aries related, because they're all about initiative and everything, but they're about strong initiative. This is about strong initiative with having all the powers and also balancing it all with everything else. So where before you didn't feel like you had the balance, now you do. But anyways, but a lot of times when it talks about balancing it all, it's like a mix between Aries and Capricorn. That's what it's like. A mix between Aries and Capricorn. Capricorn's always like, yep, I got this. I'm the king of this shit. You know, that kind of thing. It's very much like that, where it's like, yeah. Where there's more. I can feel it. I can feel it. There's more to say. The Emperor is not afraid. The Emperor is not afraid. I'm not going to specifically say you were afraid or anything like that. But the Emperor has no more reservations. We've got the Seven of Swords popping up here. About what? Oh, interesting. It's like before you were just squeaking by. That's what the Seven of Swords popping out meant. Before you're just kind of squeaking by. You're like, yeah, I'm strong enough to do this. I can handle it and everything's good. But you really weren't as stable as you thought you were. Show me more about this Emperor. Show me more about the Emperor here. Conflict. Five of Wands. What's this? Why? Being sure of yourself. Being sure of yourself. Show me. There's that Queen of Swords again. Oh, and Ten of Cups. Okay, so yeah, so the Seven of Swords was when we were talking previously, because I like to pop out cards when I'm talking, just to be like, yeah, that's what we meant. So these other cards here, the Five of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Fighting for, you're fighting for something, you're battling for something. We've got the Queen of Swords. Fighting for control, for the upper hand. The upper hand, that's this. Fighting for the upper hand with this Queen of Swords, fighting for the upper hand in regards to your happiness. Ten of Cups is your rainbows and butterflies. Happiness, to be perfectly emotionally happy. Which, I just totally heard somebody go, that doesn't even exist. No, it does. It does. And there are situations and people that can make you feel like that. Yeah. Situations and people that can make you feel like that. Judgment. Taking action in regards to it. Okay. Yeah, you're totally fighting for it. You're totally going to fight for it. It's like you're going to battle, but like a good kind of battle, you know? Not really like fighting anybody except yourself. You're just fighting your own self here to get through it. Because there's nothing else to fight. Because you've already had the talk with your person. What are you doing? What are you doing anyways? You're doing something. Maybe it'll show up in the future readings. We're getting long here already as it is at 24 minutes. Alright, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you next time.